Hey, what's up, guys? Be here again, here to do the daily stock watch list review. All from the plays that we did in the stream today on the daily watch list for April 8th. And today we did SPY, Apple, AMD, Amazon, BA, Bank of America, Beyond, Facebook, Netflix, Nvidia was one of my favorites, McDonald's, Microsoft, Tesla was one of my favorites, and then ZM, Zoom. So let's just start from the top. That was 3, 6, like 13 stocks almost, 13 or 14. So I'm going to move this list over here. The break above on SPY that we did today was 268. Kind of had like a little inverse head and shoulders there, partially, and then ran. That's a really good sign to see, honestly. That good recovery and then break above. I honestly would have entered on that retest. I didn't have the chance to call it out, but I was in a private chat for this minute, actually. But we were calling out calls here to the couple students I was talking to. But like I say in all the videos, this was the 80% confident entry. I did almost 100% confident entry. After you see this retest of the support that it broke, or resistance that it broke, that is the best entry. So good play on SPY today, pretty easy and clean. Definitely big profitable play there. Let's go to Apple. Expect to see the same thing on a lot of these, honestly. Yeah, very similar. Here and here, honestly. On both sides of the spectrum, very identical play. Let's go check out AMD. Kind of came down and tangled with our break below, letting us know that was a really good support there. I'm glad I made that more aggressive. I didn't do the exact low. That would have been way down here. So that's why you see me do those more aggressive levels sometimes, because it literally does go retest those lines. If you see that action, that resistance to support, you need to draw that line. I'm almost telling you, like, you just have to. It's really good. Shout out to anyone who used the indicator we gave out in chats today, or last night. It's mainly for pre-market, though, so good job. Just noticed this trend, honestly. It's really good. The break above was 48.60, and there was plenty of room for profit there on some scalps, end-of-day scalps, the patient play. But that's good. You knew not to enter puts. AMD's a pretty good one to go check, so you can check out the overall vibe of the market too. AMD follows SPY and ADD like perfectly. It's good. That's why that's why I have these always here. ADD, SPY, futures, VIX. It's just always good to have. I promise you, the more you watch them too, the more you'll start seeing the divergences and the lag in the market. You'll start seeing the dead cat bounces. You'll start seeing all the bigger picture stuff, and it's really fun to see. It's really fun to learn too. Similar play here on Amazon, and again, guys, you can play these levels both sides. Versatility. So if you do see it catch support on the break below, you can play it. If you see it break above it, catch support, just like I'm saying on this line, you can play it. You can play these runs. These aren't voids. These aren't ranges of consolidation. Now, you don't want to be stuck in this channel, but you can play it. So just giving you that opportunity. That was a $10 move off of the retest. So that was a good play before having to wait for all this stuff. And it wasn't too early on, so you had plenty of opportunity. BA, 147.50 was the break above, 144.50 was the break below. You can see it even tested our break below at the end of the day. That's really good. And you guys see all of this in the live stream and all that stuff. You see me do it live, so you know I'm not just making this up. Please drop me a like and comment, though. I want to get out of this YouTube algo that they keep throwing me in. Plus, I do want to see y'all's feedback. What y'all think about the lines. Have you been playing them? Are you learning from them? These lines are easy. If I can do it, you can do it. It's nothing special. Break above on BA, plenty of opportunity. If I would have saw this, I would have played it. I didn't play BA today. I played Tesla twice, just like in my other video. But if I saw it break this higher high, I probably would have got in on that retest candle, that retest of the higher high, to make a new high, is what I should say. Quick scalp. That's a quick scalp strategy. I saw it break that new high, and it caught support. That would have been my aggressive entry. And then you could have caught this big move up. And out. That's just scalping, though. gotta have the mindset for it. You gotta have the mindset of getting in and out no matter what. BAC practically ran all day. Shout out to anyone who played this. I wish I would have caught this. I know my friend Yanni did. He helped me do the stream today. Shout out to Yanni. But yeah, that's insane. I even think in the stream we called out like everything that happened today. Like at the end of the video I'll show you, but there's a lot of plays that we were just talking about in the stream, and they did almost exactly what we said. We'd called Tesla to no, it was Zoom. We expected Zoom to boost and SPY to dump right at open, and they did just exactly that. And it was pretty cool to see. Nothing to boast about, but it is nice to see your TA play out after practicing it a bunch. It's always good to pat yourself on the back. Just don't get cocky. Let's go check out Beyond. Beyond wouldn't have beat you up if you didn't play this one today. I did the most passive range on this one today, and it was only a $3 passive range. But I set my high a lot higher. It could have just been right here, and you see the significance in that? How awesome that would have been to play, but I wasn't too sure of it because this was also a spot where it likes to get rejected and go back down. So I didn't just want to throw y'all another range play that you'd be stuck on. But Beyond the past few weeks has been a good one, just not to trade a whole lot. But I expect it to start picking up speed here again soon. Facebook, everyone saw me draw this in pre-market. Broke out of the triangle, even caught support. As well as on the break above level. Again, 20% confidence, 80% confidence. Yes, you could have aggressively played this, but you could have just got in for the patient play. Either way, good play. Good job anyone who drew those lines and played Facebook. That's why it's good to be in the stream in the morning, because even if I don't catch something, you guys can drop a comment. We can discuss it for a few minutes. I mean, it's really good feedback. Good conversation. Netflix, we had a break above of 376 and a break below of 372.50. The break below was really good on Netflix. It's even kind of in a... I won't even draw that one. It's in kind of a good falling channel in today too. That was a good indication to stay in the trade too once you got into these puts if you played this. I wouldn't have beat you up if you were scared either for being this, because even though I teach you guys that you need to set your stop losses a little bit above the level, that would that wasn't that much though, to be honest, actually, now that I look at it. But I know that some people have those concerns, is why I guess I'm going over this too. But this is 50. What was the below? 372.50. So this is actually $1 above entry. So if you would have cut losses, that wouldn't have been that bad. That would have been small losses. But if you stayed in, congrats. Strong hands, no weak hands. It's just something you pick up over time. Not every time it's going to be perfect. We did the triangle on this one too. It's a weird looking triangle though. I was just drawing the squeeze. It wasn't even really a true pattern. And check out the 5-minute too on these lists. It's really cool. The 5-minute will help you stay in trades longer too. I just go over the 1 minute to give you the better, smaller picture when we're looking at all this. You could see exactly why I said it. Break above seemed to pay off on all the scalps. Got that capture. Honestly, this would have been the entry above the line. After it came down, told you that it's not going to go back down anymore and hit here, I would have got in. So about 265. And then exit. I mean, you could have taken that for $1.50 or more. Set your stop loss and just take profits when you need to. You don't need to be making 100% plays on all these. You make 5 trades a week and you get 20% on each one. That's really good. Really good consistency. We got McDonald's, Microsoft, Tesla, and Zoom. So here on McDonald's, we have pretty much just a big range trade between my levels that I personally set for everyone. Let's see what the indicator did. Yeah, see, I even chose a more passive level. This would have been... That's why I did that, to be honest, because I was scared of this. I didn't want anyone to go long on MCD, and then it just flatlined the rest of the day. So I'm glad I did that. I've been doing that on McDonald's and beyond, strictly off of one thing. I've been seeing the momentum of them kind of die off compared to the rest of the market during all this movement. That's the only reason I've been doing that on those. Let's go check out Tesla, or no, sorry, Microsoft. Shout out to Oscar. Kick that one. Again, same thing on Microsoft. I would put that in the McDonald's Beyond category. I've just been setting more passive levels, hoping for a bigger breakout. Hoping to try and call out some swings on some of these, but I'm not going to call them out if they're holding like this. Plus, overall market's been crazy. Definitely got to monitor that when you're looking at entering any kind of swing. So no one should have entered Microsoft off those lines. Tesla I covered in my other video. Go check that out if you want to get a more detailed description on this video, I guess, or this ticker. God, you could have played this a bunch of times. I wouldn't beat you up if you didn't, though, because it was kind of just consolidating the whole time around my level, playing jump rope. So I'll make sure to set some more aggressive levels. But again, these are just for really good entries on, like on Tesla. When I put Tesla on the list, you really want to just be watching that one the whole time if you're gonna play Tesla, because it does its moves pretty much once really clean, and then the rest of them you got to try a little harder. This one just happened to be the early morning drop, but a lot of stocks did this, so that wasn't a horrible play to catch, or a hard play to catch, I should say. I also keep telling people to watch that 547, 550 range, and look where it was consolidating. Hold up. 547 to 550 was a good chunk of that. I have that on the list too. Just because you watch Tesla enough, you'll see. Kind of hard to explain, but you got to catch the momentum in extended hours. That was really good though. Zoom, last one on there. 117.75 was the break above. 110 was the break below. I did set a super passive break below, but I went over this in the stream as well. If you want to go check that out, it's the third stream. But what I thought was crazy is even if I would have set it more passive, I would have probably set it like here. It still barely got to that after all that movement. Because I'm just looking over here on the left. I probably would have set it here, seeing this continuous touch. Kind of played there, but 1, 2, 3 after hours that day. Then we had some movement and go hit the resistance to confirm it was going down to gap down that. So that's kind of cool that it did this. I didn't catch that, but that's probably where I would have put a line. Or here. This was another good looking spot just because you got that M on it. Two good supports to look at for tomorrow. And nobody forget, but tomorrow is technically a Trader's Friday, sadly. We have a 3-day weekend, so don't swing anything. If you do, it needs to be light. I know some guys who are gambling SPY puts, very light positions, 1 to 3 contracts, nothing crazier than $150 at a time, just because a 3-day weekend. But that doesn't mean go heavy. I do not recommend swinging over the weekend, period. But back to Zoom, last one on the list. It popped that 117.75 level that we chose this morning. All that was pre-market high, nothing crazy. Again, on that retest, when you see it break, hit that retest and pop again through the momentum. That's even stronger. If you do just see it going 1, 2, 3, you want to get in on the later ones, not the very first one. But man, that ran pretty much one direction for the most of the day, and then that Google news came out. Oh, the lawsuit, but I already kind of knew about that one. Google reporting the ban on Zoom video conferencing software. That was crazy. That hit, and let's see. Yeah, as soon as that news hit, I think we were like right here. That was pretty instant. Well, I hope you liked the video. Please comment. Definitely go subscribe. We're getting close to 400. That's awesome. I really do appreciate everyone's support. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.